more from Lou on that subject later. 8 minutes to 6. You can have some debate if you like. Now, rugby and members of the Jamaican Rugby League team are in Bristol today to encourage people from black and ethnic minorities to get involved in the sport. The team are in the country for the Cheltenham Nines Festival, which is taking place this weekend, and David Mazira works for Sporting Equals, who are organising the visit. David, great to have you on. Evening.
Hi, Ben.
Now,
Good evening.
this will surprise people if they're not real avid rugby league fans. Jamaica will be in the 2013 Rugby League World Cup.
Absolutely. I think that there's many surprising sort of interesting facts about the sport of Rugby Football League. It's had many landmarks for black and minority ethnic players in the past, long before Viv Anderson and Paul Ince and more recently Rio Ferdinand. 1972, Clive Sullivan became the first non-white captain of the British field sports team. 1995, Ellery Hanley, the first black British coach. So Rugby League has got a history of promoting diversity within the sport.
Now, what are you up to then? You've got this dinner, haven't you, tonight?
We have indeed. I mean, if I could just tell you a little bit about Sporting Equals. So Sporting Equals exists to actively promote greater involvement by the ethnic population across the UK in sport and a healthy, active lifestyle. We work very closely with all the national governing bodies in sport, all 46 of them, and in this instance we're working with the RFL, and it's culminating obviously in bringing the Jamaican team over here for the Cheltenham Nines, but really it's about the legacy aspects of their visit really, and to sort of promote the sport of rugby league within the Southwest region.
Why do you think some people from the African and Caribbean communities not engaged in? I mean, there's lots of us who don't really get rugby league, no matter what our background, isn't there? It's quite an isolated sport in northern places. That's the problem. It was.
It was, and I think that's a perception. I think that actually there's pockets of activity in the southwest, in London, in the Midlands. So actually, I think people have sort of preconceived ideas about the sport, and actually, if they actually went along to actually see the game, it's a very exciting game. Lots of tries, lots of excitement, and we're working with the RFL to sort of really engage with communities across the board, really, whether that's Afro-Caribbean, Asian, Chinese, and just to talk about the sport, because it's a sport that actually has had many sort of current players from many diverse backgrounds actively plying their trade, if you like, at Super League level and other levels in the game.
Now, the Jamaican team goes to the Bristol Academy to give some training, and that's what it's all about. People down there will be inspired, I bet, when they see the Jamaican lads turn up.
Absolutely. I think that, from our experience, when you get the opportunity to sort of see firsthand, sporting heroes and everything else at a grassroots level, it really leaves a lasting effect. So many of our sort of sports stars are very unattainable, untouchable. It just seems like a million miles away. So actually being able to get to see them up close, talk to them, interact with them, and also just find out that actually Jamaica has quite a successful side, a developed side, and that's all in sort of part due to the international arm of the Rugby Football League, which is keen to develop the sport around the world. That's who brought the team over to the Cheltenham Nines. So it really had up close and personal opportunity for the kids to get involved and see these sort of guys in action at close quarters would be fantastic.
Green and yellow kit, the famous colours.
That's it. They call it the reggae boys. Absolutely. They bring that sort of taste of Jamaica over. So it's going to be colourful on Saturday at the Cheltenham Nines. So yeah, fantastic. And also, some visits to some school and some interactions, as you say, with the academy. So it's going to be a fantastic thing. And we're working on the back of this to really sort of look at the legacy aspects and how we can really use this as a platform to really continue to promote a great game of rugby league in the southwest.
Good work, David. Thank you. Sporting Equals. I'm sure there's more online if you care to look.